What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Bowman Draft Jumbo Box Break number 24. The last official box of Bowman Draft I have. 11:57 on the clock. We are starting at midnight, so hang out for a few and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Everywhere. Right now, the shooting date is April 15th. Is the date we're looking at launching. But I got to be honest, I kind of screwed something up that I was supposed to get to them, so it might push like a week past that. But that's the tentative date right now is April 15th for the launch. So we'll see. But I was supposed to get him some information this week, and it took me a few days, so it might be pushed a little bit. But so somewhere around the end of April, hopefully we'll be up and running. I have to start buying some more stock for the personals and stuff, personal boxes and packs and all that crazy crap we're going to do. So, but that is the tentative thought right now. He feels it can be completed and ready for use come the 15th of April. So it's only a couple weeks. This guy I got working on it's pretty good. It took me a little time and a little money to find the right people to do it, but I think this is the right guy from what I've seen so far to get done what I want done. And if it doesn't look like I want it to, I'm just going to be pissed and not launch it until it does. So we'll see. All right, what's going on, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. Last break of the night. We got 2021 Bowman Draft Jumbo Box Break number 24. My very last box of Bowman Draft, which makes me cry a little on the inside, but can always get some more, and I probably will from somewhere. We'll see. Anyway, welcome, everybody. If you're new to the channel, especially welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 4 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. We should have these out at the beginning of the week. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube. So if you want a chance to get into any of our future free breaks, just hit that subscribe button. Your name will go on the random, and who knows? We're going to start with randoms and personals, yes. That's what I've been kind of stocking up and trying to buy some things here and there that I can use for personals. We're going to do personal boxes and packs, like a pick-a-pack kind of thing. And then we're going to start doing pick a team and, that type of stuff too. So we'll see. I gotta be honest, my time is very stretched these days, so I want to put everything into it I can, so we'll see. But yeah, hopefully we'll be doing a little of that. And we're still going to do the eBay breaks. I can't get away from that. Keep doing eBay breaks while we kind of push people towards the website. So, and hopefully that'll save people money too. So anyway, sorry guys. Let's go over the teams. The D-backs, Thomas O. Braves, Tom L. Orioles, Thomas O. Red Sox, Edward R. Cubs, Tom L. White Sox, Kristen S. Reds, John H. My voice is not happy tonight. Indians, Kristen S. Rockies, Tom L. Tigers, Kristen S. Royals, Thomas O. Astros, Nick L. Angels, Eddie K. Dodgers, Joe K. Brewers, Chris T. Twins and Marlins, John H. Mets, Thomas O. Yankees, William W. A's and Phillies, Tyler H. Pirates, John H. Cardinals and Padres, Brad M. Giants, Rich L. Mariners, Chris T. Rays, Jenna L. Rangers, Andrea H. Blue Jays, Bradford J. And finally, Nationals, Martin H. Yes, it'd be very nice. Believe me, if I even hinted at how much I paid in eBay fees last year, you would choke. You would absolutely choke. I'll tell you this much. It was in the six figures. I paid in eBay fees last year. It's insane what they get. It's just insane. Like, I don't know. I think, if I had the knowledge, computer-wise, I would do everything to go out and start a site dedicated just to breaking for sales. Like, like a place like eBay is to sell on. And I'm sure there's some form of it out there somewhere that, but like, even if you charge half of what eBay charged, like everyone would switch over to that, and you'd still make a fortune. Because I love the fact that when eBay puts you in managed payments, they tell you it's like, oh, you pay 12.35%. So you're actually saving money because it used to be 10% and 3% to PayPal. But the thing is, in which a lot of people don't realize, after insertion fees, after all these other ridiculous fees that come up with, it's actually like 18, almost 19% you end up paying. Like, it's an insane amount of money. And that's why, like, I've brought this up before, but like, when I see people sell cards for 99 cents on eBay, I don't know why people do it. Honestly, if you sell a 99-cent card, it costs you like 82 cents to sell it. It's crazy. With the insertion fees and the final value fees and the this and the that. And it's like, it's just insane. And hey, they're getting away with it, so I'm the idiot who's paying it. So it's on me, really. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. Good luck, guys. Kowser, Ryan Spikes, Harry Ford, Doug Nikhazy, Jay Allen. Chromes of. All right, let's see if we can get him to focus now. Come on. Yeah, you should. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the catch. There we go. Louis, Acuna, Dallas, Cawley, Black, Woman Diaz, and for San Francisco, Heliot Ramos. Whoops. Numbered 61 of 199. For Rich. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you should really look. Like, when it comes to cards, like, I don't usually sell much. I don't ever sell anything under $5 on eBay just because of the fees. Like, honestly, and I've said this before, like, I understand why people sell their cards. They need to. It's an expensive hobby. But, I don't know, especially with, like, Chrome cards or even, like, cheap Bowman autos or whatever, like, you're better off just waiting and see if they do something, Refractors of Goswin and Jordan Walker. Because if the guy comes up and hits a couple homers, the card will be worth way more. But if you sell the card for like $3 on eBay, you lose like half of that money. It's insane. And their prices just keep going up. That's the crazy part of it. Nice. Jordan Walker. Anyway, so it would be very nice to stop paying these eBay fees. Very nice. Like I said, when I see how much it is and I think of, I always try to explain to people, like, if I buy a case of cards, let's say a cheap case, like Series 1 or, something along those lines, and let's say the case is $1,000. I have to do 1,200 in bids before I make a dime. And now, granted, I've said this before, I'll say it again, this is not my primary source of income. I own a company, and there's some weeks I make money and there's some weeks I lose money doing this, but like that's a big chunk to make up. Mayor paper before you can even see a dime, and especially when you get into the super expensive stuff, when you're opening Flawless or NT or stuff like that, like, you have to do quite a bit that's why a lot of guys don't make it very long in breaking. Marcelo Mayer, paper. All right. Bowman, Veen, Kath, Mikulski, and Witt. Mazzucato, Invicta. Here's a Mayer Genesis. Brandon Beck and Cody Morissette refractors. All right, so if you haven't been in a Bowman break with me before, just so you know, we sleeve and top load hits, parallels, variations, obviously. All first refractors get sleeved and top loaded. Any top chromes, like the top guys' chromes, and then we do papers of, in this one we do Mayer and Henry Davis papers also. McGreevy. Brady House. So there's a nice paper for Jay Allen for Cincinnati. 159 of 199 for John. There you go, buddy. So did anybody watch the break with the Flawless break with Leighton, the biggest break in the world, whatever it was, and all the all the crap they took over the models and stuff? It was insane. Like I knew it was going on, and I kind of forgot about it. And the next day on Instagram, I saw their apology on Instagram, and I was like, what are they apologizing about? Holgate. Sean Burke. I don't know. I didn't watch much of it. I only watched a little bit of it, but it sounds like whoever the other guy is was not Draft Night Blaz or whatever his name is. Maximo Acosta and Pedro Pineda refractors. I guess he was, I don't know, a little cringeworthy, they were saying. It's amazing. Got to apologize for everything these days. Like I said, I didn't really see much of it, so I can't, comment. And that Fanatics is going to do breaks and auctions and selling. They want to be a one-stop shop. Yeah, I read that somewhere. They were all drunk. Is that what it was? Okay. And I heard it was kind of cringeworthy, some of the things that were said and whatever. That's terrible. Like, I read some stuff online, and I did go to their Instagram, Benny Montgomery, and I read some of the comments to kind of get a feel for why people were upset. And I did hear they were saying something about a lot of drinking going on or whatever. But then somebody was saying about it not being family friendly. And I understand that. You guys know how I am. I try to keep it PG-13 around here. I don't, people have kids, they might be watching or whatever. Are there a lot of kids really watching a break that is a $40,000 buy-in? Like, not to mention, did anyone realize there was one guy who bought 8 spots in that break? Like, it's insane. $320,000 he spent on that break. Miller. Ooh, what do we have here? All right, hold on a second. We have a redemption. All right, so we got a Brady House franchise futures. Victor Mesa refractor and Joe Rock refractor. All right, CJ Abrams, and let's see what we got. Oh, we're upside down. The other way. Have a redemption. Good luck, everybody. Class of 2021 autograph gold refractor parallel. So that'd be numbered to 50. Good luck, everyone. Maddox Bruns for the Dodgers. Maddox Bruns. Who's got the Dodgers? Joe K. There you go, buddy. Yeah, and again, I don't know Blez very well. I do know Leighton pretty well. Not only as a customer many years ago, back when he used to live in New Jersey, but also I've met Rich on more than a few occasions, and he's a very nice guy. I don't know, and again, I don't have an opinion on the guy, so I don't really know Blez very well, but it sounded like to me maybe he wasn't the best match, maybe, for Rich. I don't know. Look, some guys break different ways, and I totally respect that. You know, there's guys like, I can't think of his name all of a sudden. The guy from Oklahoma who's always pissed off and yelling and everything. Anyway, yeah, like some guys like that. They want their card breaks X-rated or hard R or whatever. Some people want it PG. Some people want, like I get it, but I think that crowd's mixed a little bit there. I don't know. Trimble, Rodriguez, Eric Pena, Benny Montgomery Genesis, Shaylin Polanco refractor, and Freddie Valdez refractor. Ooh, you know what I wanted to ask you guys? Has anybody heard anything from Knickknacks? From Nick? He's like fell off the face of the earth. And again, I've met Nick a few times. I've talked to him a few times. I'm not like friends with him or anything, but I think he would recognize me and would say hi and this and that, whatever. And I heard somebody asked me, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I went on his site, and he's been off for like a month. And it looks like he just, God, I hope nothing happened to the poor guy. He seems like the nicest guy in the world, but like I even watched his last break that was posted. Now this was like earlier in the week, or maybe like 5 or 6 days ago. So if he's back since then, that's wonderful. But like his last break, he didn't mention anything about going off or being off or this or that. And it's like he's just like gone. Like I feel so bad for the guy. I hope he's okay. So weird. And there's a lot of people leaving messages like, dude, where are you? You all right? You know? Marcella Mayer paper. But if anybody knows anything or knows anybody who knows anything or heard anything, I'd love to know because Lawler, Mason Black, Jackson Merrill Genesis. It's funny. He and I kind of started Morales and Lacey refractors. He and I started within a few months of each other. And he started breaking at very similar times to one another. And he was more all in the beginning than I was because I was dealing with my other business too. Like I was only in the beginning only breaking like one, maybe 2 nights a week, couple breaks like here and there. So I actually kind of went to Nick a few times to ask him, just for some help or some advice and this and that to kind of grow things a little bit because he was, picking up steam really fast in the beginning. So he's one of those guys, I've never run into his breaks, but I always kind of check in on his breaks and see what he's doing and how he's doing and this and that. It's like, I don't know, a month ago he was doing a break and the next day he was just gone. Like, it's weird. I don't know. I know a lot of you guys break with him too, or had been breaking with him, So the break of the century, the biggest break ever, did they hit anything that was like crazy out of those flawless cases that people paid so much money for? Was there like a $200,000 card in there or anything? Nick from Knickknacks breaks. He's another eBay breaker. Pretty popular. Tanner Allen, numbered 387 of 499. For Mullins, John. Here you go, buddy. I mean, I know they were going on and on at that flawless break about finding the like $1 million LeBron or whatever, but I think if they found that, they would I would have known. I would have that would have been all over the internet. Hervelis Martinez, Colton Cowser, refractors of Brock Selvage and Kevin Coops. TJ White, Benny Montgomery, Thomas, Brady House, Lawler, Edwin Arroyo, Dalen Lyle, Joe Rock, and a Joe Rock again for Colorado, 87 of 150. And is that Matthew Nelson for Cincinnati. First Bowman auto. He's a first rounder, Matthew Nelson, right? First round, 35th overall catcher for Cincinnati. For John. And then Garcia and Ty Madden refractors. I'd be interested to know how much like they pulled back out of that break, that flawless break, like value-wise, what it came out to. You know, like if you sat down, looked at all the cards, valued them, and, you know, compared them to the cost. Joe Rock, that is for Tom. And that one is 87 of 150 on the Joe Rock. Chase Petty. Jackson Merrill. Tommy the Face Mace. There he is again. That's why we call him Tommy the Face. Look at that face. Nelson, Leday, Rosario, and Aaron Sabato. Aqua for the Twins. Gunnar Hoglund, future franchise for Toronto. Refractors of Jose Torres and Jeremy De La Rosa. On a Kent Herbeck auto? Did he really? Jab seems like a very nice guy. I don't know him. I've never talked to him. I mean, I don't know if I've ever met him. I can't remember. I don't know the guy, though. He seems like a very nice guy. He seems like he works hard. The only thing I always hear is his shipping always seems to be really behind. Like, thing, and I mean, it's odd. Like you said, you didn't receive something from it. It's not the first time I've heard that before. And look, people make mistakes. I make mistakes. So believe me, I'm not, you know, I'm certainly not climbing up anybody, you know, but I don't know. Like, I've heard that before. I think he's like too busy. That's his problem. You know, which we could all be that, have that kind of problem, you know, like, especially with this Patreon thing. Like, Patreon is, it's got a lot of people on Patreon. Henry Davis paper. I don't understand his Saturday night box war things, though. The way he does the numbering on it, like, drives me a little crazy. You know, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like whoever's got like I understand how box wars work and everything, but I kind of feel like if you get a 3 of 5 refractor and another guy gets a 1 of 2000 refractor, the guy with the 1 of 2000 shouldn't win. Like I find that odd. But hey, teach his own. No way to get in touch with them. Yeah, look, the only thing I've ever heard, and I don't want to denigrate anybody here. That's not why we're here. There's a Brady House. There is the shipping issue, and again, I think it's just because he's a very busy guy. He does a lot of business. Maybe to his detriment. You know, uh, if he slowed down a little bit, maybe he'd, you know, Mason Miller and Austin Love. I don't think I've ever bought into anything of his. I do. I have seen his breaks on Patreon and stuff, and I did subscribe to his Patreon one time for a couple months because I wanted to see what he was offering people on there. But I didn't think it was even worth the like $5 a month to be a member to be in them. But whatever. Like, I mean, certainly, like I said, seems like a very nice guy. I have no reason to think otherwise, but I think he maybe overextends himself a little bit, you know. And you couldn't get like what you tried emailing him and he wouldn't get back to you or anything. See, that's a huge pet peeve of mine. Like especially if somebody has an issue, I I I feel bad if I make someone wait like 10 minutes for me to get back to them, especially if they have a problem. And the funny thing is, the first thing people always say to me, "Oh, thank you for getting back to me so fast." And I'm like, I guess people don't email people back very fast. Like otherwise, it's sit on my head and I'll worry about it. Like I get this tremendous amount of like guilt inside if something's wrong. He does. He seems like a great guy. Like I said, I think maybe he's a little busy, you know. But that sucks that you can't get a hold of him though. I mean, that's nice Lawler. There you go. Nice Lawler green paper first. Numbered 15 of 99. Like, I mean, it doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't get your auto or get your card. You should either be refunded or have it replaced. Um, but I can't imagine the guy does anything like that with malice. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he would. He's got an awful lot of followers, so he must do something right. Nice Lawler for Thomas. There you go, 15 of 99. All right, Benny Montgomery, McCants, Spikes, Panungo, and it was upside down. Cody Morissette, first auto for Miami. Second rounder, 52nd overall shortstop, Cody Morissette. For John. There you go, buddy. YouTube comment, I heard if you send him 1 cent on PayPal, he reads it. So yeah, that is one thing. Like the thing I've probably seen the most are his mail days. I used to watch his mail days every once in a while. And I mean, look, people aren't dumb, and I give them credit. They would send him stuff just so he would mention their name on his channel. And he would say, hey, like, go to their channel and this and that. Like, so maybe try mailing him something, like something cheap just to get him to read it and be like, yo, dude, where's my auto? Genesis Chase Betty. I don't know. Like, Max Meyer and Edwin Arroyo refractors. Like I used to remember that all the time where like he would have these huge mail days and all these people would send him stuff and somebody would send him like he collects a lot of 80s stuff and whatever and they would send him his like 2000th Barry Bonds rookie which nobody wants anyway. They're all getting rid of him and they'd be like, oh, here's a great Barry Bonds rookie I found for you and this and that, and if you could mention my channel at East Javit Sports Cards Incorporated, and he always would. And he would a lot of times show their page and stuff. So I mean, it was very smart move by those people to get eyes to their page, So I don't know, maybe you could do something similar. Rich, if I ever run into him or ever have the chance to meet him, I will make sure they'll be top of my list with him. Hey. Yeah, no, I'm still waiting for prices to come down a little bit. I have them designed. I have everything ready to go, but I got to be honest, with the way just business is after COVID and this and that, you can't find anyone to print at a decent price. And there's no way I'm paying what they're asking for. So the new shirts will get done. I'm just waiting for some little relief in the market before I actually do them. Because right now I can't, the way I want them done, I can't get them done for like less than like $16 a shirt, which is insane. So hopefully this summer, maybe things start to calm down a little bit. It'll be better. But we will get them eventually. All right, Hamill, Carreras, Goroshins, Chen, Marceau, Rhodes, Rockies franchise futures, Heston Kjerstad refractor, and Jeter Downs refractor. Canceled the Patreon. Yeah, I canceled it too. I only looked at it for a couple months. I didn't think there was ever. I mean, look, I know he does a ton of stuff, but there was never anything that I was that interested in that he was selling, to be in or whatever. So I just got out of it too. I was like, this is a waste of $5 a month. That alone, he must make a killing off of. Like, I wish I could figure that one out. Like, how can I get 100,000 people to follow me on Patreon and pay $5 a month for the honor to do it? Like, I might be a good guy, but I ain't that interesting. I know that myself. All right, guys, we're doing a hit recap for 2021 Bowman Draft Jumbo Box Break number 24. All right. Henry Davis paper. Oh, well, I mixed them up. Hold on a second. Thought I had those on top. And Marcelo Mayer, 2 papers. Some of the chromes we pulled, we have Brady House, Jordan Lawler, Benny Montgomery, Jordan Walker refractor, Tanner Allen to 499, Joe Rock to 150, Sabato Aqua, not numbered, Heliot Ramos to 199, Jay Allen to 199, 158 of 199, Jordan Lawler to 99 for Arizona, and then our autographs, Matthew Nelson for Cincinnati, Cody Morissette for Miami, and Maddox Bruns gold, class of 2021. He has a cult. He got you. I'm telling you, Rich, I'm going to remember. If I run into the guy, he'll be top of my list. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night with Heritage and Elite Extra. Remember, Heritage, we got a hot box tomorrow night. So we're in the last 4 boxes, so we'll have a hot box. So if you want to join us, we would love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.